Hello, welcome to another bootleg review in the new year, 2014. Yeah, we've come back to Ninjago again. It's been a while, but because in official Legoland, Ninjago has been going quite strong, I guess, with new suits all the time and new sort of starting with upgrades to the main characters. So the characters have different suits, and of course new villains and such. And I've seen some like cyborg ones coming out. They look pretty cool. So here we have the a batch of copies, bootlegs of the new versions. So we've got the main four characters here: the red one, the black one, the green one. So you got well, the cards say Kai, Cole, Lloyd, and Jay. Blue one. So this is a new brand. We haven't had this brand before. This brand is a Bozhi, I think that's what it's pronounced, and it says Ninja Thunder Swordsman booster pack. So you get the minifigure, you get some cards and some weapons. Because the box is just like the Xingyuan or Lily boxes, and they're most likely from the same manufacturer. So all of them have the just kicked something. All of them have the same logo at the top. Of course, I'll be taking photos of all of these. I'm putting them on Facebook. So both sides have the same photo and basic assembly instructions on the back. Guys, you have the cards now. This is probably a quality issue or whatever. So the blue one, I only have one card. The main character's card. So that's him. That's just his card. The cards feel really good. They almost feel like they're just a plastic sheet because it is cardboard. The print quality is decent enough, slightly low resolution in the middle, but the text, the numbers outside this bracket are pretty good. So everything inside the bracket's not so good. And on the back says Ninja card with the cyborg face on there. So this guy is only comes with one card. Yeah, these cards are, like I said, they're really good. They feel sturdy. It's really soft, but they don't feel like they're gonna rip. And the edges are soft. There's no excess cardboard coming out, so these are good cards. So 9 out of 125 apparently. JZX, I'll say Z Cross because Z Cross is the name of Kamen Rider. Yeah. So I'm just gonna see if these cards actually match the box art. No, they don't. So I'm going to assume that the cards come in these are random because they don't match the ones in the box. I've actually stretched out my arm quite a bit here. Just trying to look at the camera and see if I'm in focus, and I think I'm in. So Lloyd ZX 1, 19, Zane, Lloyd ZX again apparently. Also a 1 card. This is obviously an older design. Sensei's red card and Nog J. So the cards are completely random copies of older cards and newer cards mixed into one, and the numbers just don't matter. They don't make sense at all because they're repeated numbers. The cards with the same numbers. So I got the black guy, Kendu, Sensei's red card again, and Wildfire. It's a shame that these cards are totally messed up in terms of printing because they feel really good. They look good quality, probably the same quality as Lego cards. If Lego cards aren't at this quality, then they're going to be bad. Red guy again, Kendo Ko, Double Jewel, and Volcano again. So that's all the cards and all the boxes. So let's zoom in. Move the camera point down a little bit more. And then, you know, move on to the minifigures. See, I'm just gonna... Oop. Tilt the camera up a little bit. There we go. And then get the focus point. There we go. So, little black ninja right there. Get these boxes out of the way. Yeah, he looks good. He's got two weapons. He's got this giant staff there. He's got this, like, pretty much lasers in a binocular thing. I noticed that the bit where the laser bit plugs in is missing a bit of plastic there around the rings. But these things don't fall off. But it just seems there might be less plastic there, so something to be concerned about. There's absolutely no back printing on these, but it doesn't matter too much because they got these sword things there. And yeah, the head of this guy is slightly loose. Probably also because he got all that stuff on his neck. When you just remove the hair from his head, you can see his face. Come on, there we go. So the printing quality, as you can see, is pretty good. The colors are deep and strong. Everything's correct. Nothing is out of line. Yeah, I don't have the official thing to compare it to, but if it's supposed to look like this, you know, with the correct colors, correct lettering and words, this is an exact replica of the Lego minifigure. It even comes with the minifigure stage. You know, the 4 dots, like the minifigure collectibles. Only thing is, if you see, look inside the body, see the inside is slightly different. So that's how you can tell it's a bootleg. Another thing of these is, if you remove the... no, not these ones, there's the other ones that had weird hands. No, these are identical. There's no hole at the top of the head, so that's another giveaway thing. I like they didn't try to cheap out on the extra accessories like this face mask and such. It is pretty much accurate. So I'm gonna put that back on his. I'm gonna put these back on his body. Get the face mask back on. Yeah, it's a good first minifigure. Everything's tight, nothing is loose as well. So moving to the side. You stand there. Let's look at the blue guy. Yeah, come on. So again, the blue guy is very well printed. In terms of face. Come on, try to make it. Okay, with all these extra bits on the neck, the head is really hard to remove from the hairpiece and such. But there he is. Yeah, he looks good as well. He's got a little chip in his eyebrow. I think that is intentional. But the torso printing again is really good. The sort of goldish plastic they use for some of the weapons is slightly transparent, so that might bother some of you because it shouldn't be transparent. But yeah, that's what they are. And they are all assembly required. They're not just a solid piece like sometimes some of the other bootlegs. Like I think Lily does that with the old weapons. It's just one big solid piece, and so you know it's not really Lego because you can't change it into another weapon and anything. Next we have the red guy. Again, very sharp printing. Get that weapon out of the way. Pretty good. Note that all of them have different faces, which is important. And he has really spiky hair. So get that back on him. He of course has a gold backpack for his swords instead of silver. Come on. Finally, we have the green guy, which I think is everyone's favourite for some reason. According to the comments, anyway. You know, he's meant to be really strong. And green guy. He also has a golden sword pack. And, you know, giant stick nunchuck thing. And there's his face, which unfortunately there's actually a little white speck on between his nose, so I guess he's got a spot. Can't really tell on the camera, but my eyes can see it. So these are the 4 ninjas, really high quality cards, really excellent printing on the torso. Maybe there should be back printing, because I'm pretty sure most LEGO minifigures these days have back printing. All of them look unique. They have different hairs, different faces, as they should, because they are different characters. There's no misprints anywhere. Yeah, they look spot on. There is no waist, hip printing or leg printing. So I'm trying to remember if I've seen those characters with those printings before, but no. So yeah, they're pretty good. So subscribe, suggest a comment below, tell me what you think of these figures, and of course take care and have a nice day. There'll be photos on Facebook, as I've said earlier. Oh, and all the figures come with 1 extra black hand each.